Hey there, Natasha. How are you? Pre-roll ads are going to start momentarily. Well, that's good. Oh, there's hair all over that. Yeah, it's only going to run for, what, 3 minutes? Okay. I'm getting things ready. I'm going to be blocking some tatting, so I'm going to get my pins ready. That's a bent one, but it could still be used. Make it your second pumpkin night. Is it crocheted? I don't remember what the first one was. I'm sorry. Nice. How are you enjoying that? And we're at. Okay, I'll probably need some more pins. Hey Zalera, I'm doing a little bit better. Doing a little bit better. How are you? Trying to... We're blocking this bookmark as best I can. I'm not the best at blocking. Been an off day? Oh, I'm sorry you're having an off day. Welcome back, Natasha. I need a blocking mat cushion that have lines on it. I need to get one of those because that would help line up these either. I'm a bit ill. Oh, I'm sorry, Dark Knight. Not too sure what caused it. Going to the doctor. Okay, I hope you feel better. Oh, I don't know if you can hear me. You have a picture? Okay, you can put the picture in the Discord. We're going to check on that tomorrow. We can look at Discord tomorrow. I was going to say Friday, but there most likely will not be a stream on Friday. Oh, we can zoom in. Thank you for the check-in, Reese Cup. I don't know if you can hear me. Welcome back, everybody. Dark Knight, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I haven't been feeling well myself. I'm feeling a little bit better now. So, but I hope you feel better. Bit of pain. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Um, let's chat. You could put it in whips and foes. Whips and foes means work in progress and finished objects. That's where a lot of stuff goes. Checking it. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better. I don't have the taste in my mouth as much, and I did get more sleep. I got actually not a lot, but I got sleep. I couldn't fall asleep last night until about 3 a.m., but I slept until about 8. Got up, took my medicine, lay back down till 1. So I did get sleep, and I've been up ever since. And again, anxiety has gone down majorly, and I don't really have that nasty taste in my mouth. So it's a good thing. Welcome in, Benj. How are you? Thank you, Reese Cup. Yes, things are improving. Things are improving. Alright, so that kind of looks straight and even. I'm not the best at blocking. This is a bookmark that Pirate Queen Trisha commissioned me to make. So, it's the Weldon Square. Most tatters that most people that I know that tat have made this. It's a very, very popular, it's a very good beginner pattern as well, I should say. Okay, let me... Pupper's not good. Oh no. Going to the vet in the morning. Oh no, I'm sorry. I hope she feels better. Did I start something? Me not feeling well, and then Dark Knight not feeling well, and Benj's puppy not feeling well. You're probably asking, what am I doing? So, you wet block it, and then when it dries, it will retain its shape. So, I'm not just going to sit there for a few days. Upset tummy? Oh no. Hope it's nothing too serious. Hope she feels better. I'm certain the vet will be able to fix her up. So again, another kind of laid-back stream today. No music, no redeems. It's kind of chill. I have raids turned off still. Maybe tomorrow. I'll be. We'll have more of a regular stream. But guess for one more day, we're just going to be kind of low key. But yeah. So once this dries, I'll take all the pins out. I'll put it in and then I'll package it up and send it off to her. I gotta find a place to put this. I don't have a place to put it, so I have to sit there. But I hope everyone else is doing well. If Yadarika comes in, I mean, she doesn't have to come in, but if she comes in, there's going to be a show and tell. Because Yadarika sent me some goodies. You're just stitching? You're doing that rainbow cross stitch, right? Alright. So, after stream, I did work on a couple more rows of this. Yeah, that rainbow cross stitch piece you're doing is looking really good. And again, if anybody doesn't know, welcome in, Unstable Potato. Looks like you... Yes, I have made some progress. How are you? Anybody who doesn't know, I am participating in the Crafting Rainbows Pride event that Binge Bears organized. I am making the shawl. It's called Nubigena. I guess I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's a free pattern. It's crocheted. The link is posted at the top of chat. It's on Ravelry. and it's free. If nobody has ever used Ravelry, it's a free site for knitting and crochet. They have free patterns and they have paid patterns. And I was looking at a couple different shawls, and I narrowed it down to 3. And this one I thought was the best one, and I didn't realize it, but once I opened up the pattern and I was looking at it, apparently Nubigena means child of the clouds, so it's perfect for this event. So, and I'm doing it in this rainbow yarn. So, and I don't know how big this is going to be. This might be a really, really big shawl. And you know what I'm probably going to end up doing with this? I'm going to end up not using it as a shawl. I'll still make it, and I'll probably put it on the back of my chair. So, I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, this, for anybody who is in the USA, I don't know if they do international shipping. Okay? But anybody in the USA, if you've ever been to Hirschners.com, Hirschners has been around for 120 some years. They specialize in craft supplies, mainly fiber arts, painting, I guess like paint by number, and puzzles, and other crafts too. They've got a deal right now. It's called the self-striping assortment. Yes, self-striping cake assortment. So $15 US. You get 2 cakes of yarn. They choose the color. They choose the weight of yarn. They choose the fiber content. You're guaranteed between 450 to 500 grams of yarn between the 2 cakes. So you don't know what you're going to get. This is one of the ones. Thank you, Anne. Welcome in. Thank you, Anne. How are you? So you're not going to know what you're going to get. Grammy has ordered a bunch of them. I know Zolera has ordered a bunch. Yardy Pixie has ordered some. This happened. This is this pack. So this is a mixture of acrylic and cotton. So these are the 2 they chose. The package says a size 3 yarn. It's not. It's a size 1. I even did a wraps per inch test last night. So this is acrylic and cotton, and these are the colorways. These are actually Yarn Art Flowers brand of yarn. We've cross-referenced, both me and Grammy, Yarny Pixie, I don't know if anybody else has cross-referenced them. Some of the stuff that you might get are all 100% cotton, or some that I've seen are acrylic and alpaca. Now the acrylic and alpaca blend is a size 3. But you don't know what you're going to get. You might get acrylic and alpaca, you might get all cotton, you might get acrylic and cotton. You don't know what color you're going to get. They have a wide range. So if you go on to, I don't know if they have a website. Yarn Art Flowers Yarn. I know you can get them on Amazon, at least in the US, maybe other places. You can kind of see the different lines. So this is like I said, this is the cotton acrylic blend. They have an alpaca. I'm assuming they have a wool one, but I don't know if the Hirschner's deal has any of those. I haven't heard any of that. So when I saw this yarn, I'm like, that would be perfect for this event. So this might be a really, really big shawl. This might be like, I don't know, a blanket. Judging from the triangle, welcome in Grammy. Judging from the triangle shawls I've made with those cakes, it was probably about 60 inches plus or minus along the top. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty big shawl, and that's fine. But I am using a smaller hook than what Grammy does. So yeah, it's going to be a sizable shawl. So yeah, when I saw this yarn, I thought this would be perfect for it. Last night I did work on some of it and today. So I've this pattern has a 9-row repeat, and I need to do row 7 of the repeat. So I've almost got 2 repeats done. And oh, and this row is easy. So it's the beginning, the end, and the V part that I need to pay attention to. Let me check here. And there's one inside that chain space. So like I said, if Yadarika comes in, we'll do some show and tell of stuff that she had sent me. I am already noticing, you can probably notice it, it's starting to transition to more orange. It is almost to the orange. Because if you look at this strand, it's half red and half orange. In the beginning, it was more all red. Or closer to all completely red. So that's why they call it a self-striping. So it'll have like a gradual color change. And this yarn, this specific one, has split. I've only had it split 2 or 3 times, but it's not too bad. It's not horrible. But yes, if you're, I know at least the U.S. I don't know if Hirschner ships internationally. Welcome in, Pixie. How are you? Yes, the color change is starting already. It's starting to go towards the orange. You need the yarn? Yes. Well, you might get lucky. And end up receiving this, or you are already lucky. You got a free pack. Just gonna go and buy it, yeah. Now it is a size 1 lace weight yarn, so it is very thin. It's pretty close to the thickness of crochet thread. Yeah, crochet thread. Welcome in, Trisha. When I started stream, I have blocked your bookmark. Now it looks darker because I've spritzed it with water. It's not going to be this dark. It's not going to, so it will lighten up. It is the color that I showed you. So it is being blocked. So. The same as your tea? Okay, yeah. And this is acrylic cotton blend. So, yeah, Yarny Pixie was lucky. She ordered 1 pack, and they gave her an extra one. So, She hit the jackpot with that. Four balls for $14.99. Yeah, that's a really good price, and it's like large cakes. They're not like, yeah, they're not small ones. I think you said you got two of the cotton acrylic blend and two of the acrylic alpaca blend. Hirschners.com. It's called the self-stripe. You know what? Let me find the actual deal. There we go. That's the exact deal. Again, it's mystery. It's mystery. So you're guaranteed to get 450 to 500 grams per package. Means there's 2 cakes. They're going to pick the color. They're going to pick the fiber content. They'll pick the weight. But it's Yarn Art Flowers brand. I don't know if anybody has ever used it, but it definitely is, because the colors we've all cross-referenced, and it's nice stuff. I like it. Moonlight. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Are they the Yarn Art Flowers Moonlight? Because Yarn Art Flowers is like the brand, but then they have a line. There's the I have the alpaca. That one I purchased from. I actually got it from Amazon. Moonlight, yes, Moonlight. I don't know what the other ones are called. And at least the alpaca blend on Amazon, each cake is about $20. Rose Garden, yes, yeah. Karen cakes are, yeah. I don't know how many grams are in a Karen cake, but with this deal here, that's like about $7.50 per cake. U.S. Rose Garden is the all cotton one, yes. Okay, let me check this pattern here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, Pixie. But you can check Hirschners for other things as well. Hirschners does carry all of the big North American brands. Well, the more common ones. They carry like Red Heart, or some of the Red Heart. They carry Burnett. They carry Karen's. They carry Lion Brand. And their worsted 8, which is just 8 ounces of their worsted acrylic. It's pretty good acrylic yarn. It's really soft. Much softer than like a Red Heart Super Saver. But yeah, I can already see it's going more orange. It's going to be exciting to see how the colors play up, because as you go further along, each row is going to be longer because you're making just a bigger triangle, and it's be interesting to see how the colors are going to be working up. Hey there, Trouble. How are you? I'm doing better. I'm not 100%, but I'm getting there. Anxiety is lessened big time, and I don't have a horrible taste in my mouth as much. Yeah, I do. My attitude is a lot better. I also got sleep. I did get a bunch of sleep. Welcome in, Witchy Weaver. How are you? And I really think streaming last night did help my mental state. You gonna make dinner? All right, Witchy Weaver. Oh, thank you, Trisha. And thank you for hanging out with me as long as you did last night. Yeah, it was fun. I got a bunch of things worked on. So that Golden Girls piece, I will end up doing the rest of their faces in white, but I don't know how entertaining it'll be to watch me do it because you can't really see any of the color because it's white on off white. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you for the lurk. Welcome in, Bray. How are you? Thank you for the check-in and the lurk. So again, we're going to just have a chill, calm stream like we did last night. No raids are coming in. No redeems, no music. Maybe tomorrow we might add some of our normal fun things to the stream. I need to redo my, what do you call it? I need to redo my redeems. Some of them I gotta change up, and happy to have somebody hang. Well, yeah. It's always fun to hang out in a stream while you're working on something. I do that often. Uh-oh. We're getting a knot. Nope, we fixed it. Okay, this is the end of the row. Go into the 3. Okay. That row is not the tricky one. There's some rows that are tricky. I think 1 through 4 are on a little bit of the tricky side. And 2. 2. Chain 1 and 1. Yes, I ended up fixing it. I think I did a couple series of stitches wrong. It wasn't much to frog out. It wasn't that bad to do. And it's this section here where it's all these chains, and that got a little confusing, but I figured it out. But this is what the pattern's going to look like. I actually have to do two more rows for the repeat, but where's the repeat? So that's the repeat. So that's what it looks like. So I'm kind of liking it. I'm liking this little that little shape here. Those little shapes. Those are 5 double crochet clusters. So it's like an upside down fan. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. Okay. So row 8. Oh, this one I gotta count. Do that, do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's that. And that, and that. And then in the stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. So yeah, a cluster, or what I call a cluster, is the opposite of a fan. Okay, let me just get this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, okay. It's 5. Skip 1. Chain, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Welcome in, Dan. I'm doing better. How are you? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So yeah, a fan. All of the stitches in a fan are meet at the bottom part of the stitch, and the tops are all separate. A cluster is the top meets at the same point, and the bottoms are all separate. I'm doing better. Yes, I'm not 100%, but I am doing better. Thank you for asking. Three, 4, and 5. And how are you? And 5. Chain 2. Skip 1. 1, 2. You have a conference you're going to. Ooh. I bet that's going to be fun. I hope it's going to be fun. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay. It's kind of pulling in the center. Like there's a little tension. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, with this yarn and this hook, I'm using a 3.25 millimeter. It's got really good drape. I mean, if I did a bigger hook, it'd probably have more drape, but it does have nice drape to it. Oh, yes, thank you. I'm hydrating. It's lemonade. Sugar-free lemonade. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh wait, did I do 2 chains? Usually fun for me, although I haven't gone in a few years. Should be a big social thing. Yeah, no, I get that. I hope you're gonna have fun. What's the conference about? If you're okay talking about that. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let me get here to the end to see how many stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 7. 2, 4, 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. We gotta skip one. Duh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Welcome in, Sunshine Days. Lurking. All right. Thank you for the lurk. And 7. Conference ad is part of the AGM weekend for Provincial Advocacy Organization. Oh, very cool. Well, I hope you have fun. 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Welcome in, Bespoke. Yes, I'm doing a little bit better. Much better than yesterday, but thank you for asking. How are you? 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, Good. Thank you. Still sat in the hospital. Allergic reaction. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, hopefully, that was tended to. I mean, if not, I'm not telling you what to do, but if it's not, then maybe, you should tend to that, but yeah, that sucks. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, 4. Have to wait to be monitored. I have to hang up some other. Yeah. Yep. You always gotta keep an eye on how different medications could interact. 5. I don't think I've ever had any issue with drugs interacting, with medications interacting. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Actually, that's not true. Maybe it was interaction. After I was put on my one antidepressant, I had a head cold. I took a Mucinex, and it felt like the top of my head was gonna like pop off, like my skull. I did look it up, and that there could be drug interactions between those two. But one was over the counter and one was prescription. So, am I here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 5. One set of anesthetic that I can have. You're allergic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that makes it more difficult for you. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we put the 2. Chain 1 and the 1. Okay, that's route number 8. Yeah, it's getting more orange. It's not there yet, but getting there. Okay. Row number 9. Oh, okay. What do we have to start with? This is where I gotta count. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so total of 8. Or what I know to be 8. 4, so that's 1. 2 and 3. 5. There should be 2. There is 2. Alrighty. So now we're going to put in a fan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to the middle one. Get this row. This row is one of the easier ones. And this pattern doesn't have any front post or back post stitches. So there's not real texture in this. So it's not like things are raised. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. This is also one of the rows that goes by quick. 1, 2, 3. Oh, also this pattern is written and chart instructions. What time is it? It is 7:11 p.m. I'm East Coast, USA. Not too far from Washington, D.C. About 45 minutes to an hour from D.C. Ten past midnight. Nighttime routine. Aw, thank you. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there are some streams that I go into on a regular basis. Wait, what is that? Wait, hold on. Oh. Okay. Let me check something. Okay. Yeah, there are some streams that I'm in might not say anything, but I'm always lurking. Or I try to. I'm not always active. You set an update on your car. Oh, very cool. Actually, you know what? Is Natasha still here? I don't know if they are. I don't think they are. All right. You and my friend I watch, but she is all. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? Since we've got a couple updates in the Discord, let me see something. Have we done? Welcome in, Practical Porsche. How are you? Oh, I have not seen that. Oh, okay. That's what we can do. We're going to do Discord. Even I can even do it tomorrow if Natasha happens to pop back in again. Um, all right. So this is from Mass Bandit. Mass Bandit has been doing a series of cross stitch angels, and I don't remember which one this is. I remember she did like an autumn one. The one that she finished was mostly blue. It looked like the bottom of the dress had like waves on it. I don't know if that's supposed to be summer. And this one here, this is the red and this really pretty shades of yellow, almost gold. So and this is cross stitch. This is done on linen. This is not on Ada cloth. This is done on linen. I don't know how she can do it. It's gorgeous when it's done, but I can't do cross stitch on something that tiny. And I don't even know what count linen that is. It's probably a really fine count. So that's a Mass Bandit. Mass Bandit does tons of embroidery. Amanda and Maui, whip tatted trans pride cuff bracelet. So this is and Amanda on Maui does shuttle tatting. And so this is a trans pride cuff bracelet. And this is split rings. Split rings. And then the outside is just a row, a line of chains. So that's how you can get like the line of color ring after ring after ring. Because if you see me tat or anybody else tat, when you finish a ring with a regular ring, you end up where you begin, and then you'd have to make another one. Well, there's a way to do it. But yes, this is for Trans Pride. It is Pride Month. It's very pretty. She still has the ends to finish off to actually make it into a bracelet. So we've got some tatting from Box Puppy. Second blanket I'm working on as on break from the other one. Yeah, I don't even think you have to worry about it. Yeah, you just keep counting. So it looks like it's 5 or 6. 6. 1, 2. Thank you for the lurk, Trouble. So this is a blanket that the Box Puppy is... Oh, wait. Am I here? Can you hear me? Am I here? Did we have a little a hiccup? Okay. Sorry. I don't know. I didn't even notice things were having issues. Um, so yes, this is from Box Puppy. And this is a form of... almost a form of filet crochet. So it's doubles and chains. From Zalera. 25 to 65 rows completed. The purple is what we're going to use, but ran out of yarn. Yarn chicken failed. Oh no. This is a shawl sweater. So it's got like a big, almost like a cow neck collar, and then it has sleeves. So it's not a full sweater. Yes, Grammy has done the blanket before. Yes. It looked a lot like the one from Fiber Spider. I mentioned. Welcome back, Trouble. Yeah, I think we had a little technical issue. But this is from Zalera. And there it is in the purple. She lost Yarn Chicken. That always sucks. From Tice. Squad is finally finished. Tice does miniature. I think we might have seen some of these, but if we haven't, then we're going to see them again. Tice does miniatures, builds them and paints them, and I can't fathom how to do all of this. I don't have the patience. I'd have paint everywhere. It would look horrible. Yes, Fiber Spider is great. It's a very chill, calming YouTube channel. Yeah. Oh, Yeah, miniatures would be an expensive hobby to get into. So this is from Tice, and I don't know what these characters are from. You know, a few people who spend, yeah, easily can spend a lot of money on it. But again, I don't know where these characters are from. What else do we have? Okay, we've probably seen some of these. This is from yours truly. I've made a lot more progress on this. I've shown more progress, so we can skip over this. Yes, I'm loving that. All of the black is done. All I have left to do is fill in their faces. From Spaz, this is a shawl. This looks like a variation of the virus shawl pattern. So that's from Spaz. I've never done the virus shawl before. From Upcycly. Upcycly is getting into needle punching. She's got a needle punching kit, and she's doing. This looks so good. It looks better than some of the stuff that I've done. But that's Upcycly's needle punching. Yarny Pixie. This is progress on her sweater. She's made much more progress. It's not a sweater. It's a t-shirt. It's like kind of like a fitted, stylized tee. She's made more progress on this, and it gets much lighter as it goes on. So it is kind of like a striping yarn. So that is from Yarny Pixie. I think the virus shawl got its name because it was so popular, it went viral online. I don't think it has anything to do with like an actual virus. I think that's how it got its name. From Zalera. Zalera, when I first met Zalera, I knew her for her beadwork. She does amazing jewelry pieces, necklaces, and these earrings, and bracelets, and all different types of beads. Yeah. Welcome in, Lost Lala. How are you? Pat. So these are really pretty earrings that Zalera has done, and I like how they're displayed. It's a great way of displaying them for pictures. From Ghost Glass, I think the other week Ghost Glass rated in, and these are some emotes that they're in the process of making for their stream. And I know Ghost Glass does crochet. I've been in Ghost Glass's stream a few times, and I know them from doing crochet. So that is some of their emotes. Back to Upcycly. Guess what I found? Wood burning this Saturday at 4 p.m. Okay. This was last Saturday. I'm behind. This was posted on the 29th. She has gotten into pyrography or wood burning. I have not watched her do it yet, but I know that is one of the crafts that she is wanting to learn, and she has started. Oh, we're gonna snooze the ad. From Retro Gamer, tortoise I made and donated as a raffle present. So there's a knitted tortoise. He's so cute. Yeah, one day I'm gonna get to knitting like this. Not anytime soon, but one day. So we got like a pride tortoise. In these pretty colors, and there's a little tail. And that's from Retro. Retro has also been learning how to crochet. Oh, speaking of which, why did nobody tell me this crochet lark is so damn addictive? Yeah, isn't the turtle cute? Very cute. A Retro Gamer is a brand new crocheter, a brand new hooker, and Retro says it's addictive. Yes, it can be addictive. And this is a granny square, and that is a great way to get into crochet, because it's a very simple pattern that you just do over and over and over again. So that is from Retro. From Divine Rose. Ooh, this is very pretty. I remember seeing progress pics on this. That is very pretty, very lacy. So I think this is like a rectangle, or maybe it's a triangle, I'm not certain. But it's like a wrap. It's gorgeous yarn. So, and this is crocheted. That is definitely crocheted. I know Divine does a lot of crochet. From Whiskey Gold, make Jack Torrance from The Shining. Love the way it came. Okay. I'm going to have to get in contact with Whiskey Gold. I need a Jack Torrance amigurumi. And I know who I'm going to give it to. Grammy, don't say anything. As a bookworm, you need that in your life. Wait, you need what? Wait. Oh, Jack Torrance from The Shining. Yeah, I'm a big. I haven't read anything in a while. I've read a lot of Stephen King, but yeah, I love the book. I love the movie. So yeah, Grammy, Grammy knows who I would probably want to give that to, and the recipient would not be happy. Especially if I crocheted something in the pattern of the carpet in that hotel from the movie. The orange and brown pattern. Yeah, they would not be happy. And I have seen crochet pattern for that. If you've never seen The Shining, it is a horror movie. So, yeah. The person I would give it to, I've known all of my life. So... So yes, I'm gonna have to contact Whiskey. Carpo was iconic. You have it as a mug. Oh, I wanna crochet it as a pillow, just like a throw pillow. I don't know where I would put it, but yeah. From retro again, a retro. A friend asked if I could knit her a bee. I found a free pattern, and here he is. Would have been done quicker if I wasn't hooked on crochet. That's what you were gonna say. Yeah. I don't think they would appreciate me doing that. So we've got a little knitted bee. He's cute. Well, he's not little. He looks pretty sizable. But a cute little bee. From Natasha. Okay, yes, this is this is the pattern that Natasha, the project. I think she just, I think this was from today. Yeah, this is from today. Another amigurumi pumpkin. And again, I can always show this again tomorrow if Natasha pops in. We can always go through them again. So a cute little Amy pumpkin. A pumpkin would be a good beginner amigurumi. And there's actually a way that I've done a pumpkin where you actually don't crochet in the round. You make a rectangle. And it's a way that you join it together and cinch up you make it like a tube. And then you cinch up the top and the bottom to form a pumpkin. And then from Binge Bear, slow progress, but as a newbie to cross stitch, this is coming along. Binge, this doesn't look like a newbie. It looks like you've been cross stitching for years. This looks so good. Looks so good. And I like your needle minder. I like your needle minder a lot. There's a theme, a lot of rainbows going on. Okay, I'm going to snooze the ad again because I'm going to get through this. Here we go. More from Binge Bear. Binge Bear Diamond Paints. This is the progress of the castle picture. And I've been in Binge Bear's stream lately, and he's been working on this. Beautiful colors in this. So many colors. You're so kind. No! It looks really good. Your cross stitch looks so good, and your diamond painting looks good too. Not the best pick of this, to be honest. Yeah, sometimes things can be difficult to photograph. And I do remember you mentioning that you got a bunch of these types of hangers for like skirts, and they clamp on them. And you said you've got a bunch of your pieces hanging in a closet. That's a good way to hang them up. You could put it on a shelf and other childhood memories. And yes, Grammy, yes. Grammy's talking about the Jack Torrance amigurumi doll. So, and that is from Binge Bear. Okay, I think we're caught up on Discord. Great, yes, great way to store them. Yeah, vertical. Make use of vertical space if you can, and I do that often with not diamond painting, but with other things here. Oh, let me mark that so I know where the to start off the next time I do Discord. And 5. But thank you everybody who has shared. I always like seeing what everybody works on. How many? Oh, I gotta keep going, right? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Anyway, I gotta skip 2. Come on. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Nope. We're at the corner. I wanted to double check. 3, 4, 5, and then do the corner thing. Chain 2, and 2 more, and then we do 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 2, yes. Two, 3, 4, 5. An ad will probably be coming up in about 4 minutes or so. Just to give everybody a heads up. 2, 3, 4. Dinner is tomato Sammys on mayo and bread. Oh, that sounds good. That's a really good summertime meal. 2, 3, 4. A little bacon, a little lettuce. Good BLT. It's been a while since I had a good one. Depends on tomato. Yeah. Getting decent, flavorful tomatoes is not the easy thing. 3, 4, 5. Just like them, as we weren't exactly growing poor growing up, but money was tight. Grammy used to babysit a kid. Welcome in, Crafty K. Babysit a kid, and his favorite snack was mayonnaise sandwiches. Wow, I haven't thought about that in a while. And we're going to have an ad. The ad's going to start real soon. How are you, Crafty? Yeah, there's an ad break going. Wow, Trisha. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I know. I know. I mean, I don't remember what the price of gas was when I was a kid, but I know it was it was low. I mean, not super low. I never paid attention to it. I had no need to pay attention. Okay. And then there should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 and 2, chain 1 and 1. And that is repeat, the second repeat. So I've done 2 full repeats. Okay, it's not curving, it's my tension, so it's not supposed to curve around the neck. It's just my tension. Okay, I gotta go back to round 1 again, which I don't like 1 through 4. It gets a little complicated. I'm gonna wait till ad is over so everybody can see what I have so far, my progress. Welcome back, everybody. So I was working through the break, so I've got 2 full repeats done. So it is starting to get to orange. Let me catch up with chat. How are you, Crafty K? Yes, childhood memory. Thank you for the follow. Childhood memories, my childhood memories, not Grammy's childhood memories, because she was babysitting a kid. I think he's like around my age. That his favorite snack was for lunch, not a snack, just for lunch, was a mayonnaise sandwich. Had a bereavement day. Oh, I'm sorry. Travels went well, and I believe I'm going to be swept. And yes, you were swept in. You're back. Yes. Remember when gas was $1? I don't remember what I wasn't paying attention to what gas prices were when I was a kid because I was a kid, but I do remember they were definitely lower, obviously. Mom told me when I was little it was $1, and they would fill the tank and drive around at night to put me to sleep. I've heard of people doing that. Remember when TVs were thick? Yes. I am old enough that nobody came in and broke into your house and stole your TV because they were carved out of wood. I mean, they really weren't, but they were in a wood cabinet. It sat on the floor. It didn't sit on a table. The TV sat on the floor. And yeah, console TV. There's a picture of me, and behind me in the background there's the TV. Remember I had to hit the TV? Yes. Yep. And the antenna and the rabbit ears. Welcome in, Nabby. Thank you for the follow. How are you? Welcome in, Aranita. My gram had the wooden TV on the floor. When that died, they got another and put it on top. Yes. I think we did that for a little bit. Yes. Thank you for the check-ins. Didn't pay attention to price. Yeah. But things were much cheaper back then. I mean, it's like with anything. As time goes on, prices go up. They were heavy. Yes. Very heavy. So yeah. And the top of the TV, it was flat, and it usually on like the sides and the back, not the front. It had like a little decorative wooden little railing, and you would put stuff on it. You put the antenna, and then you put decorative stuff on it. Pictures and a floral arrangement or whatever. Yes. You decorate the top of your TV. Okay. Back to number 1. So I got to chain up 4. Okay, this is where I have to pay attention. Okay, 2 into the chain. And 1 into here. We went with the knob. Yes. You had to pull the top knob to get to the upper chain. Yes. You had to pull they had VHF and UHF. You'd have the lower ones were the VHF channels, and the higher number channels were the UHF, because the bands of frequencies. And you'd have to pull the one. Yes. Yep. Okay, now you're bringing back memories. Okay. We're gonna skip to. So it's every third, right? Skip to. It's every third. Okay. 2, 3, and we start with a single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Skip to undo a double. 1, 2, 3. So on top of the fan should be a single here. 1, 2, 3. The Tornado TV, because by the time it came around, they had one with a remote. But to keep the one protected, the older one came out in case it probably broke from the power going. Yep, I've heard of people doing that. The brick phone. I never had a brick phone. We were not wealthy enough to have a brick mobile phone. But I remember rotary phones. I've used a rotary phone. Our kitchen phone hung on the wall, really, really long cord, and it was a rotary dial. Yep. It was like an off-white color. And had a really long cord. That's that kind. Your friends didn't know how to operate it? Yep. First cell phone was a Nokia. Took abuse in 3 pieces. Ah, yeah. The I can picture what it looks like. I don't remember the name of it, but yeah. Those early Nokia phones, you could not destroy them. Ours didn't have a long cord. It was a struggle. Welcome in, Gloria. How have you been? They still work when you lose power? Yes. Yes. Yeah, those phones were still will still work. Phones on the wall with a cord, bag phone. That's my dad. Yeah. Yep. Still has one in the basement. My dad would use it for important calls. I know somebody that does something like that. I mean, it could be. It could be. You never know. One, two, three. Okay, this row I'm okay with. Row number 1 I'm okay with. Because 1 meaning the first row of the repeat. First chord list they had, sometimes you pick it up. Yeah, because the frequency of, yeah. If some of the frequencies were so close, or they shared the same frequency, sometimes that could happen. I don't remember it, but I know Grammy has said that she remembers when she was really little, something called a party line. I was watching TV show the other night, and someone brought a pub from the 80s, and when they were updating the building, they changed the septic tank. Inside was a Nokia phone from the 90s. It's still, oh, I wouldn't even touch that. Any cell wireless could be tapped without a warrant. Oh, yeah, okay. Baby in the 80s, but things didn't get replaced unless it was broken. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, Grammy says she remembers party lines where, now I could be mistaken, but basically an area, like a group of homes, would have kind of like the same number, but each house had a different type of ring or a different number of rings, so you knew who it was, and at any time, if you were sneaky, there was a way that you could pick it up and listen in on someone else's call. Your dad grew up with a party line? Grandparents live so far out. They still have the 80s. Yeah, a lot of rural areas were still like that. Speaking about the 80s stuff the other day about plastic. Yes, we were. We were in Binge's stream. And people who put the clear plastic on their living room furniture. We never did that. 60s baby, no. 60s baby, no party line. Yeah. Cell and wireless transmission are considered radio transmissions, and law enforcement agents can monitor. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Your aunt did that? You never wore shorts to her? Oh. Okay. Similar type thing. Growing up in the 80s and 90s, a lot of seats in a car were vinyl. Wintertime, you froze because those things got ice cold. And in the summertime, they'd heat up and you would burn. Your legs would burn. Oh, God. We had a Ford Bronco that had vinyl seats, tan vinyl seats. Car seats are necessary in your mom's arm with your seat. Pixie. You know what? Grammy still does the same thing to this day. Grammy still does the same thing. We wear our seatbelts, but she's still instinct. She puts her arm over if she has to like put on the brakes real quick. Mischanneling my inner housewife. Well, my aunt used to throw her Tupperware party, and I was in charge of holding things up and filling up the parties. Oh, wow. No wonder you're gay. Binge. I I don't. Okay, this was years ago. This channel started. I think it's still around, but there used to be a YouTube channel called Aunt Barbara. Aunt Barbara at first. Okay, Aunt Barbara. When I first was watching Aunt Barbara's videos, like early on in like not beginning of YouTube, but like maybe around like 2010. So like early days. Um, Basically it was they were a drag queen, and they actually sold Tupperware. Like really, like would be the Tupperware salesperson. They have now they're trans. They have transitioned, and the YouTube video on their videos very funny, very had that 1960s type style to it, and just humorous things. And it wasn't just Tupperware stuff, but she would mention Tupperware, but also other types of products like really like potted meat, things like that. It's like ugh. No offense if anybody likes potted meat, but yeah, go and check Aunt Barbara on YouTube, and look at the early. I mean, the newer ones are funny too, but look at the older ones. Yeah. So yeah, when you said Tupperware, well, it was very much like the woman from the Prancer Size video. Oh no, I know Prancer Size. Okay, that is weird. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull up an Aunt Barbara video. This I don't think this stream is gonna be uploaded to YouTube, and even if it's fine. Um, Let me see if I can find an old one, a good one. Um, okay. I never would have thought. What? Hold on, that was a little. It's going to be a little loud, and I'm going to have to mute myself because I don't have my headset on. All right. There's no audio. Um. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I gotta turn off my actual. You know what? I'm gonna put my headset on real quick. All right. So let's see. Let me know if there's audio. Oh, none? Okay. Why isn't that working? Um, Wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to do it this way. Because I think that one scene doesn't have it set up right. So, we're going to do it this way. So, let's start over. Now you could, when I play it, you should hear audio. Still nothing? Why is that? Let me see. Okay. What about now? If you're using, yes, cogwheel on your mixer and click properties in the web page. Oh, wait. Where's the mixer? That's not it. I don't have. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Properties, and then the web page. Wait, capture method. No, that's not it. If you're using OBS, use a cogwheel on your mixer. I don't see where the mix. Oh, wait. I don't have a cogwheel on the mixer. So desktop audio. That's what I want to. Properties. Ah ha 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 ha. Okay, what about now? No. It's not even moving. Why is my, the little, the thing is not moving? Why is this desktop audio? Maybe I'm not going to be able to do it. It's not that big of a deal. Let me see. Yeah. I didn't restart OBS. Maybe that's why. I'm sorry. But you know what I can do? This is what I can do. That's the link for the video. You can watch it. And yeah, when I started stream, I didn't. Normally I restart everything on my whole system. And I haven't restarted in a while. So that's my fault. Again, been having some off days. So, but anyway, yes, go and watch that. You'll get a kick out of it. That one's not about Tupperware, but her other ones, they do mention Tupperware. Yes, yes, for the ad break, yes. Yeah, it's only like, how many? It's like, yeah, about 3 minutes. Ina Garten, the Barefoot Contessa, eat your heart out. Oh, there's something I'm going to have to send you, Binge Bear, about Ina Garten. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know how we got on the topic of, oh, Binge was the product model for a couple of parties. Mama Pirate called. All right, everything okay? Skip to. No, I'm looking at the wrong. The wrong pattern. The wrong part. Okay. And then there's 3. Party Susan till you have ours in from the. What is a Party Susan? I'm not certain what a Party Susan. They don't make No, they don't. Tupperware has changed. Welcome in, MS Creates. How are you? Thank you for the check-in. 2, 3. 2. Okay. And then there'll be 2 in there. No. 3. Party Susans are the circular dish you put all the things... Oh, okay. Here we call them lazy Susans. I don't know why. Yes. Yeah. Yes. The circular thing, and it's spin around. I'm doing good. I'm doing a lot better. I've had a few rough couple days, but I'm doing all right. Saying you prefer lazy Susan? Yeah. Yeah, I've never heard of it called as a party Susan. Wait, where are we? We got to do 1, and then 2. Okay, skip 2, do 1. Skip 2. Oh, I still have to do that, right? Yes. Skip 2, put 1 here, and then 2 in there. Oh, thank you, MS Creates. Yeah, I'm much better than I was. Yeah, It's a dental and anxiety issue thing. It's being taken care of. Things are getting a lot better. Today is a much better day than the past few days. Anybody who's coming in, I am a part of Binge Bear's organization. Event that he has organized, Crafting Rainbows, to celebrate Pride, and also to craft on something that makes us happy. And crocheting makes me happy, as most of you know. I'm also fundraising for the Trevor Project. A lot of us are that are participating. And I am doing this shawl called the Nubigena shawl. It's a free pattern. It's pinned at the top of chat. It's on Ravelry. And apparently that word Nubigena means child of the clouds. And it's kind of perfect for a rainbow event. And I'm using this really gorgeous rainbow yarn. Let me catch up with chat. Guess if you spin someone around in a circle long enough, they would get dizzy, be left. True. Yes, I do sound I feel a lot better. I have a cousin, her name is Susan, and I'm going to tell this story. She was tough as a kid. She had 4 older brothers. Maryland State Flower is the black-eyed Susan. Well, she got into a fight, and she had a black eye, and then she had to be in one of her brother's weddings. Yeah, she didn't like being called black-eyed Susan. Did not like it at all. Yeah. At least I thought she was in a fight. Grammy could probably correct me, but I know she had a black eye. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna skip 2, and we do a single. Skip 2. Do a single. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Do a double. That, yeah, it's a story that you've heard. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to have to fix my OBS. The computer needs to be restarted. Everything needs to be restarted. Poppets, I'd love to stay 1 a.m. and yeah. Thank you, Binge, for hanging out. You don't have to stay up late just to be into my stream. Love you stream. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. And thank you for organizing this event. I'm gonna, like I said, all month long, I'm gonna be a part of the event, even if I get this piece finished, maybe I'll attempt the tatted doily that I was originally going to do. But yes, have a good night, and hopefully everything goes well with the vet in the morning. Tell my mom about how you're feeling. She used to be a nurse. She said you'll be fine just taking care of you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Trisha. And yes, you have a good evening. Yeah, I know I'm going to be alright. It was just when you're in the middle of the anxiety, it's kind of difficult to think clearly. The yarn split, and now this yarn does split, but not as bad as like a Karen Simply Soft. Welcome in, Meat Stick. How are you? For me, it helped to know people knew what I was going through. Yes, yes, yes. And I've got so many people, both online and offline, that are good support. Chipotle, yum. Skip 2, 1, 2, and go here. How do we end this? So there'll be, okay, go to, there's 1, 1, 2, 3. One, two. Do a single. 1, 2, 3. And Meat Stick. I know you're often in their stream. Has Classy been streaming lately? I haven't been up at that time. And I haven't talked to her in a while. Okay, so there's 3, chain 1. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I know she was dealing with a bunch of stuff there at the house and with her animals and everything. I was just curious. I'm gonna have to send her a message to see how she's doing. Okay, that was row number 1 of the repeat. So row number 2. This is where it gets a little, where I don't like it. Okay. Single. Chain. 2 singles. Okay. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Skip 2 and do a single. 1, 2, 3. We're doing, okay. I'm on track right now. I'm on track. Don't know if I'm by. Yeah, it's everybody. Yeah, that's everybody's personal info, and if somebody is not comfortable sharing that, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh no! Oh, $9.99 on Amazon. That's not too bad. Welcome in, Emma. How are you? But since it's Pride and everybody, yeah. And again, nobody has to. Doing good. Oh, here. Oh, we haven't had a stupid popsicle joke in a while. Yes, I am ready for a stupid popsicle joke. Emma gets popsicles that have jokes written on the sticks, and when you eat them, then it'll show the punchline. Who do all the inches follow? The ruler? Yeah, I might have heard that one before. It's kind of my fault because you're rough. Oh, yeah. If you're rough with things, that can happen. Alrighty, meat stick. 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Okay. I wasn't certain if I was going to be doing a single or a double there. My laptop, now the sockets are a little messed up from the tripping over the cord. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep, I've experienced that before. If that cord isn't in just right. Got a snag. Jerry rigging, yep. Gotta fix things to make them work. Charger broke, so you can't use it. Laptop is fine and works. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like an easy fix. Just get a new charger. What about popsicles? Emma told the stupid popsicle joke. The inches the ruler. Who do the inches follow? They follow the ruler. You get it? Okay. That should be a single. Right? Row number 2. A single. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Skip. Oh, wait. I'm at the corner. Skip 2. Okay, and in the corner do 2 singles, 2 doubles. I mean, 2 singles, 2 chains, 2 singles. Meat stick, meat stick, meat stick. Okay. Okay, skip 2, go, okay. 1, 2, 3, skip 2 into there. Both my knees hurt. Just crack. Oh, right knee is now yelling at me. Oh no. Ouch. It's going to be some, yeah. You have to expect that with meat stick. Yeah, sorry about your knees. That hurts. Two, three. And we're going to do the double. 1, 2, 3. Single. Ah! Oh, we got it. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to learn this pattern by heart. Eventually. Maybe. 3. 1, 2, 3. Do a single. 1, 2, 3. Do double. I think it's going to be pretty when it's done. I'm hoping. I am hoping. I'm almost done this row. Oh, wait. Okay, single. Do it. Come on. Do the single. I was kind of hoping the Atarica would have popped in so I can show my haul. No, I will be okay. Wheelchair's also buried at the back of your storage room. In your yeah. Yeah, Dan was using a wheelchair at one time. Still here, Cub. 117. Yeah, you don't have to stay up just for me. But again, if you were already up, and if you're already going to be up and you just happen to be here, that's fine too. But I don't want anyone to feel like they have to be here, especially if it's late. I mean, nobody has to be here, period. But I appreciate everybody that does hang out. Can't sleep with them out. Yeah. Oh, I've been there lately. Yes, there was Discord shares. We're actually probably going to do it again tomorrow. Review the same thing that we have already seen. Normally do it on Fridays, but there was a bunch of things, and I hadn't done it in a while. We hadn't looked at anything. So we did, but I will. We'll do it again tomorrow. You posted something. Okay, yeah. I don't think I saw anything. So you must have just posted it, or you might have posted it in general, which is fine. Okay, I gotta look at the end of this row. Okay. You just posted. Welcome back, Witchy Weaver. Yeah, you're the wheelchair, but you don't use it much anymore. That's good. That's good if you don't have to use it. I'm here. Just want to hang out. Yeah, it's only 8 for us East Coasters. Okay, where is this? Okay, that goes there. This first one, yeah. Gets a single. How was dinner, Witchy Weaver? 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do 2 singles. Chain 1, 1 single. Let me just double check to see if that looks right. Single, chain, there's 2, and then there's that. Yeah. So yeah, we're working our way. We're still in the orange bit. It's going to be exciting to see how this turns out. I ate while I was cooking, and then came straight back downstairs when the table said, "Ah." Okay. Yeah, this yarn does kind of get, after you're using it, it kind of like doesn't like knot up, but there's like some like tension, the resistance in there. So I'm gonna pull out a bunch, so it's easier when I work with it. You had these cakes, yeah. These this is the Hirschner's deal, the Hirschner's self-striping assortment thing, where for $15 you get 2 cakes. They pick the color, they pick the fiber content, they pick the weight, but you're guaranteed between 450 and 500 grams per bag, so between 2 cakes. They're actually Yarn Art Flowers brand yarn. So you can go on Amazon. I don't know if Yarn Art Flowers has a website, but on Amazon, if you look it up and anything that they're being sold, you can compare the colors, and that's what this is. It just doesn't have the banding. Look like the 4th of July makes me want a hot dog rollback. I love Jennifer Coolidge. Makes sense. Hate time. Yeah, time zones. So yeah, so for $15 you're getting 2 cakes, and one of these cakes on at least Amazon in the US is about $20 roughly, give or take. So you're getting 1 cake for like $7.50. So that's a really, really good bargain. Problem is, you don't know what you're going to get. Especially when I want to watch... Wait. Oh, yeah. Sorry. And for free, you'll be getting my kit. Oh, meat stick. Hirschners.com. Actually, I'm going to take a little break from crocheting. And I can show. I can show here on screen. We can do that. So that link there gets to this page. You can do other stuff on Hirschner's as well. But again, I'm not affiliated. I wish. It's half off. So for $15 US. And again, this is for US people. I don't know if they ship internationally. We'll have to look into that. You get 2 of these. They pick everything. Fiber content varies. Yarn size varies between super fine and so a weight of 1, which is lace weight actually, and a weight of 3, which is DK weight. Colors will vary. Like I said, 450 to 500 grams per package. So per 2-pack. Let's see. Let's go over here to Do they have a shop? All right. Alrighty here. So, this Amazon. So this is the Yarn Art Flowers, and I'm going to see if I have if I can find this color. There we go. There we go. So right now, on U.S. Amazon, this exact same yarn that's on sale for $14.99. So that is that one is cheaper because usually a lot of these are $16.99. Okay. But if you happen to get lucky, no, the one pinned at the top is the pattern for the shawl that I'm making, not for the link for the yarn. So this is the exact same yarn. Exact same yarn, just doesn't have the band on it. Now this is the acrylic cotton blend. Oh, okay. She asked for the pattern. Oh, which stitch pattern? Oh, I'm sorry, Witchy. I am so sorry. Oh, Emma asked for the website. Okay. Yes, the stitch pattern is the one at the very top. It's called the Nubigena shawl, which is supposed to be Latin for child of the clouds. I am sorry. But if we look up Yarn Art Flowers, stitch pattern. No, this is not the virus. Not the virus. So the Rose Garden, Yarn Art Flowers Rose Garden is solid, just all cotton. So they are $16 for one, or $15, $16 for one. And with this deal, you get two for that price. And then the other one, okay, this is the Moonlight. This is Pixie got some of the, I don't remember what colorway. This has got some little glitter to it. Again, this is all on Amazon. So for one, they are selling it for $14 roughly. I'm just picking things at random. $16 depending on the color. And then I'm going to see if I can find the alpaca. That's acrylic. Alpaca. Oh, okay. Depending on the color. Oh, they've gone. Well, they've gone down. Okay. So again, $15 for one. But if you go through the Hirschner's site, $15 for two. So you're getting things at half price, pretty much. Also, again, I'm not sponsored. If you do shop Hirschner's, get on their email list and keep an eye out for free or very low shipping. So good. Yeah, lots going on. Yes. So yes, this is the pattern. So it's not really it's definitely not the virus. The virus is like scallop, like a lot of scallops. So this is called the Nubigena. Use the virus pattern. Yeah, I've never done the virus pattern before. This is a 9-row repeat. Well, the first 4 rows are set up, and then the next, so it's a 9-row repeat. So it's fun. It's fun, and I am using this thin, this lace weight yarn. More productive at night? Yeah. Sometimes I get a lot of things done in the evening. Go outside. All right, Witchy Weaver. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Okay, row 3. We need to do 4. Flip it around. Lots of, yes, yeah, the virus does have a lot of holes in it. Okay. I didn't do that right, did I? Let me finish that the correct way. Okay. So round 2, we did that. Skip those 2. Single, single, chain, and single. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 doubles into that chain. That was a weird little stitch that I did. It looked weird. I did it right, it just my brain was processing it the wrong way. I don't know if that made any sense. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Welcome in, Winsing. How are you? Okay. Here we do a single. We do a single. 1, 2, 3. And then, yes, okay. I'm on track now. Again, it's the beginning and the end and the corner that I get screwed up. Do not speak English. I don't understand your... Oh my god, meat stick. Classy needs to come back to streaming so you can pester her when she's on. Meat stick is special. We're just going to leave it at that. I know I'm here. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed that the audio didn't work, but yeah, I gotta remember to restart things before I stream. I'm glad the microphone, that you all can hear me. I'm glad that's working. You hear everything. Oh, I completely forgot. Even my breathing. I don't know if anybody was here last night, and I showed this, but if you weren't, the current progress on my Golden Girls cross-stitch piece. Emma, thank you for the sub. Yep, and yeah, I can't even hear it. I can't even hear that redeem. So yeah, yeah, it's not even saying it. Thank you. We're gonna go to ad. You know what? I'm gonna snooze the ad. So Emma, if you would be so kind and pick up to 2 colors, give me the numbers. And I also have white to do a tatted subflower. We will get back to Cub Shacks at some point. But for now, we're doing the tatted show. No, I'm not finished yet. Almost. Well, not almost. I got a long way to go. 24 for the outside. So that's that pink. Oh, I haven't used that pink one. And one for the, and red. Ooh. For the inside. That's going to look good. I've never used that pink and white variegated thread. Thank you. Yeah. It's like it's like almost like a candy cane. And where's it at? It's up there somewhere with all my other thread. So yes, I have gotten all the black done. I have to fix some of the gold threads and some of the black threads. You can't see it here, but I did it on stream last night. Oh, I didn't even finish that off. Okay. All of their faces are going to be filled in with white. So I'm not going to leave just the bare fabric, which I could do, but if I'm going to frame this, whatever I put behind it, I have to make certain whatever the backing would look good, because I don't want like a weird color. Like if I had like it was a brown, I don't want the brown coming through the holes in the fabric. I would have to find a similar color to this fabric as a backing. Reopen your Etsy shop to sell digital patterns, and first message is a scam. Oh, at least my stores get it. Yeah, those scammers. I hate that. Do an ivory beige. Yeah, I could. I've already got like 10 or 11 skeins of the white. So, I didn't think of that. I mean, it's only 2 small little rows over here. I can easily pick those out. I don't want to pick them out, but that's something to think about. Yeah, if you have a link to the store, feel free to post it in chat, or you can even post it in my Discord. Where would be a good place in my Discord for that? Let me see. I guess for right now, resources for ideas. That would probably be the best for now. I should make one for shops. I should make a channel just for shops. But yes, feel free to do that. Okay, we're going to have an ad. I think I'm going to run an ad. And I need to get some more something to drink. When we get back, I am going to show the haul that I got. I'm going to message Yadarika if she's around. If not, that's fine. I'm still going to do the haul. So hang tight, everybody. And I don't know if you're going to be able to hear the clips for my Be Right Back screen. So if not, you could just see me act weird. Alright, welcome back everybody. I got my beverage. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to show the haul that Yadarika sent me. I don't think she's around, but I can still show. And then the next time she is around, she can kind of explain some of the things she sent me, because I don't know what half of this, well, not half, some of this stuff I don't know what it is. Alright, first, she sent me some of her acrylic yarn. So, I got some red and some baby blue. I don't really have, well, I have some baby blue. I don't have a lot of baby blue. And these are partial, some of these are partial skeins, which is fine. 2 white, you can never have too much white. And orange. I do have one other orange. So, that was the yarn she sent me, which I will have to cake up at some point. She said that there's a bunch that she didn't want, and I said, yeah, that's fine, because I sent her some embroidery floss for her dress that she ripped, and she mended and is doing embroidery. All right, so here is the calming jars. So does anybody know what a calming jar is? Okay, a calming jar is usually a bottle or a jar that you usually put a mixture of water and glycerin and glitter, and then you screw the lid on real tight, and you kind of, you can shake it or twist it or twirl it, and the glitter will move up and down and all. Okay, so these were sent as calming jars. Now we're using calming jars. I can't use any of these calming jars for a while, but I will. I'm probably not going to use them on stream. Maybe I could. So she sent me a whole bunch of calming jars, and they are from her area of the world. She lives in Idaho. I'm not giving any info, but she lives in Idaho. So here's the first calming jar she sent me. Idaho Silver Rum. So the silver standard. So I'll be excited to work with this calming jar. That would probably be my favorite. That would be my favorite. I've never tried it, but that would be my favorite. She sent me a born and bred, batch made, damn smooth craft potato vodka calming jar. She sent me a Hoodoo Classic Rye calming jar. I mean, it's even shaped like the old flask type bottles. So, there's that calming jar. She sent me Huckleberry Mead. Huckleberry and honey wine. I'm not a wine drinker, but this kind of interests me a little. I've never had huckleberry before. I'm kind of a little curious of what this would taste like. Oh wait, it's a calming jar. We don't drink calming. You don't want to drink glycerin. Anyway, I'm very curious how that one works. Oh, there's more. She went crazy. Yadarika went insane. She sent me coconut rum, a mini calming jar. You just need to calm down for a little bit. Might have a home for that one. She sent me a mini huckleberry vodka. Another huckleberry vodka. I guess huckleberries are popular out there. A mini American potato vodka. A mini bourbon whiskey. So those are those. And then I think this is stuff that she had that she kind of divided up, that she did not want to give me the whole thing, or maybe something that she had never tried and only gave me a sample. 44 North Mountain Huckleberry Creme Liqueur. I'm a little scared with this. I'm scared of that, to be honest. I don't know what she sent me. Premium Huckleberry Liqueur. Honeydew Rye Moonshine. Okay, wait, is that? Oh, this is the Moonshine. The other Honeydew was. What is the other? What was this one? Oh, just Classic Rye. So that was Classic Rye. And that is the Moonshine. Welcome in, White Wolf. You have checked. Okay. This was not my idea. Yadarika had this idea last summer for us to swap alcohol from our areas. And I had a rum, a golden rum that I like that's distilled and processed here. They no longer make it. And they're out of business. So there are other ones that are processed here, but I have never tried them, so I don't know how I don't feel comfortable sending it to her. So I'm going to have to try them at some point and then send her some. So we're going to, yeah. So she, yeah. Yes, chat has sent me alcohol. Not entire chat. So that is some Honeydew Rye Moonshine. Okay, I'm kind of afraid. Some Huckleberry Shine. I'm really afraid. I can't use any of these calming jars right now because I can't because of medication. And then these two, Yada's Mix. So I have no idea what this is. No idea. This is a concoction that Yadarika has put together. I'm afraid. And I understand the feeling. We have a place about a mile away. It used to make the best mead, but the guy who made it passed. Oh, so the guy who told me this came. Oh, so you have the recipe. Okay, that's good. Have you ever made that before? I've never made my own alcohol. You haven't? Okay, yeah. So that's my haul. I got a lot of calming jars, big calming jars, little calming jars, and a couple skeins of yarn. I think she sent the yarn for packing material for the calming jars, so things don't get broken. Nothing got broken. You need equipment. Yeah. Oh, I can imagine it does take a whole bunch of equipment, special equipment for it. Stills and all of whatever. I have no idea. So, but if Yadarika was here, she can explain some of this, like the Yada's Mix. So, but once I'm able to use a calming jar, I'm going to sample some of these. Can't at the moment. I think we're going to call it a stream because I'm getting hungry because I now have an appetite again. We are going to raid out. Oh, we're going to see if they are still on. Okay, they've been on for a while. No, they're not writing out yet. Little funds I can scrape together usually ends up in Sly's craft. Yes. Good mental health. Yes. Crafts is very good mental health. Yeah, that could be more beneficial than calming jars or making your own not substances, your own ingredients for a calming jar. Yes, I am getting better. Yeah, thank you, Trisha. I appreciate it. We're gonna raid out. I'm gonna shout out where we're going. Growing as a child, I was always curious about a metal thing. Yes, Kramis told me that story. Didn't even hear the clip. We're gonna go and visit Three Marie. Three Marie is a crocheter. She is so sweet. Oh, she got a haircut. Okay, Grammy says, growing as a child, I was always curious about the middle thing with a curlicue on top in the garage. Yes, Grammy's told me that story. Wait, why can't I scroll? Got my man at least to pop in and say hi. You're very, very welcome, White Wolf. I plan on being on tomorrow. Hopefully I'm going to be a lot better than I am today. Today was pretty good. I'm not 100%, but I'm starting to feel better. We're going to get this raid started. We're going to work more on the shawl. Yeah. So, Three Marie is crocheting a duck. So, if you like ducks, I know a lot of people like ducks. Let's not kid ourselves. Oh, thank you, White Wolf. You're too sweet. Thank you, Trouble. Yes, I will be on tomorrow. Everybody, have a good evening. Take care of yourselves. I'm trying to take care of myself, which I am. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Happy crafting. Oh, let me start the raid.